In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the center. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. Al Paul. Shoots over Curry. And it's Paul missing. Now, here's Poole. Looney down low. Defended by Bridges. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. The Warriors shooting their first free throw tonight.
Kevon Looney shooting one.
And that one misses.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Paul with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Wiggins. He's been a go-to guy for them when they've needed offense. He's averaging 19 points a game. Poole finds Curry. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here's Booker. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Curry passes it to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's a tough one there from Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now, here's Bridges. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Here's Looney after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Green deciding where to go with it. The pass to Curry. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
Stephen Curry.
Now, sometimes basketball is not all that complicated. Just let Stephen Curry shoot threes and get out of the way.
It's stolen by Green. Goes up. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Booker. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. That one good for 2.
Such a capable scorer from the mid-range. He just knows how to make that work for him.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Now here's Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Now here's Curry. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 8 points. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Trailing here by 8. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Here's Curry. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Poole. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Booker with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. Green breaking loose. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And the Suns call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
We've got 1:08 left in the first. Booker outside. From deep three-point range, and it's Looney with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Wiggins finds Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got 6.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry passes to Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Booker. 6 points for him. Shoots over Poole. And the shot falls short this time. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier. Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Payne passes to Booker. Going inside.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Curry. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Warriors leading by 18. Bjelica finds Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the Suns call time. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can... And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Payne passes to McGee. Back to Payne. Crowder against Iguodala. Crowder kicks to Booker. They need this. And he lays it up and in. Booker's got 8.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
Bjelica passes to Poole. And here is Iguodala. Outside, Porter. Shoots over McGee. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Inside, here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Now here's Curry. Payne covering. Outside, Porter. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Aggressive Andre Iguodala play there. Love how he draws contact while shooting.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Devin Booker, and Iguodala drops them both.
Andre Iguodala has played long enough to see just a little bit of everything as a lead scorer, then a role player for an elite team. But he's always looking for ways to help others out and make a positive impact, whether that's on the floor or off.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Porter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Free throw good, Porter. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Payne dishes to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Shamet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back. The feed to Crowder. Payne looking around. That one drops for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball
2 minutes
comes
remaining
inside.
in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here is Poole. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Here's Curry with the three. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Payne passes to McGee. Suns moving the ball around. And he lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And Jay Crowder moving into the open man.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Lets it go from 14. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now Payne, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Johnson gets the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Bjelica finds Porter. Here's Curry. Payne covering. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Back to Payne. Up and in on the layup. Payne's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. It's Bjelica, and the dunk by Bjelica.
Nice job by Bjelica to just stay with it there, and then good body control.
And the Warriors making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Bjelica. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
Phoenix shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And both free throws good from Crowder.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors cruising into the quarter break.
Thanks very much, Steve.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Curry has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Warriors leading by 22. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. Curry kicks to Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Pass to Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. He can't get that one, and Phoenix will come the other way. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And that one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
3-point field goal.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. Crowder goes in, and Crowder slams it in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Looney. They get it back. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Crowder dishes to Paul. Booker against Wiggins. Booker the pass to Paul. The pass to Ayton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
That's his first
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
Green finds Wiggins. Back to Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Let me remind the audience, Brett Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brett, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now here's Poole, defended by Bridges. Fires from the line. Poole no good. Suns trailed by 19. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. Over Moody. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's Wiggins, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Paul finds Bridges. Crowder with it. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Poole. Paul with the bucket. Paul's got 6.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Feeds it to Wiggins. The 17-footer. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Green against Ayton. Over Green. And it's Ayton missing. Warriors leading by 21. Crowder pulls it in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Shoots from the corner. And it's Ayton missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Paul outside. Top of the key, Booker. Shoots the three. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Of the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Passes it to Wiggins. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Suns trail by 20. Booker with it. 13 points in the game. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Chris Paul is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the foul. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Now the pass to Wiggins. Shoots over McGee, and it's Golden State with another.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Payne kicks to Bridges. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. He feeds it to Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Draymond Green's not going to let anyone slow him down. Terrific at completing that chance.
Now here's Payne, covered by Wiggins. Back to Payne. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. And he banks in the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Pass to Curry. Shoots over Payne. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now here's Payne, covered by Wiggins. Ball against Bjelica. Paul passes to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bjelica with the bucket.
Well, Bjelica is a weapon because of his efficiency from out there.
Payne dishes to Paul. Back to Payne. Porter with the steal. He kicks it to Wiggins. Dishes to Curry. Passes it to Bielitsa. And the shot goes in.
Nemanja Bjelica.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Phoenix no good that time either. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Paul against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Releases from 15, and it goes down 2 points.
And Chris Paul so comfortable operating in the mid-range.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And too long on the shot. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Payne.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win.
Stephen
A
Curry.
game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Payne. Porter with a block.
And the defensive chops Porter brings to this squad, invaluable. You see the effects of it right there.
Here's Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we got rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.